Hello again. My name is Monica Pitts. Welcome back to Marketing with Purpose. Or maybe it's your first time here. And hey, if that's the case, you get to meet my kids today. It's it's an awesome day to join us for the first time. So, when I was writing the end of year giving email templates, I have traditionally for the past 7 years of Como Gives, and for those of you, who don't know what Como Gives is, it's our local year-end giving campaign ran by the Community Foundation, and my company, Make Create Design, is the marketing arm for Como Gives. Every year, we've written emails and we've sent them on behalf of the organizations that are participating. Actually, I take that back. We didn't get to send them the first year because no one would give us their email list because they were afraid we were going to steal it from them. But then the second year, I had an email list, and so of course I was going to use it. So I have been sending religiously this email that is the Give Before You Go email. And forever that email has said, check this thing off your to-do list. You need to give before you go. Meaning before you leave on your vacation or before you leave for the holidays, just make this gift so that way you know that you've done it. And it doesn't do very well traditionally. It's not the best email for sure. Giving Tuesday and December 31st are always the best emails that we send as far as generating donations. But this year I had this moment where I was like, you know what? Maybe we don't talk about giving a gift of money before they go. Maybe we ask that they give the gift of conversation and they talk with their family about your organization, because that awareness is as beneficial to you as a donation in so many cases, because you just never know who might hear. The right person could hear, and then you could meet someone who could be extremely influential in your organization. So in the vein of that conversation, I thought, you know what? I should probably talk to my kids about nonprofits because, they're part of my family, right? So I'm going to talk with my family about nonprofits. And as you listen, I want you to think about how you might ask your supporters to talk about you with their family and friends over this holiday season to build awareness for your organization. So I'm excited to introduce you to my girls, Ellis and Aveline, and their beautiful giving spirits. We have a couple untraditional guests with us today. I have my daughters. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah.
Okay, start, Aveline.
I'm Aveline Pitts, and I'm Monica's child.
And how old are you, Aveline?
6.
What grade are you in?
1st grade.
Okay, introduce yourself, Ellis.
Hi, my name is Ellis Pitts, and I am 9 years old, and I'm in 4th grade.
So today I wanted to talk to these nice young ladies and ask them what they know about nonprofits and what they know about giving, making donations, and volunteering.
I barely know about that.
So let's see if we can learn about this from a kid's perspective.
I really know about that.
It's okay, Aveline. You're on a mission, and you just need more people to know about it. And whether you're brand new to marketing or a seasoned pro, we are all looking for answers to make marketing decisions with purpose. I'm Monica Pitts, a techie, crafty business owner, mom, and aerial dancer who solves communication challenges through technology. This podcast is all about digging in and going digital. I'll share my marketing know-how and business experience from almost 20 years of misadventures. I'll be your backup dancer so you can stop doubting and get moving towards marketing with purpose. I have just one public service announcement before we get started, and I'm calling it a public service announcement because I really believe that some of you guys would absolutely benefit from this particular service, or rather thing. Maybe we'll call it a product. Either way, so really what it is a year-end giving email schedule and templates. You can shave hours off your to-do list with this complete set of fill-in-the-blank year-end giving email templates. And they even come complete with an on-demand training video on best practices for sending your emails. So hop on over to makecreate.com/year-end emails and download them right now for $7. And with that out of the way, let's get to our episode. I think that these ladies probably know quite a bit about nonprofits because, I mean, have you guys ever ran in a 5K?
Yes.
Have you ever ran in a 5K that benefits a cause?
Mm-hmm.
What 5K have you ran in?
Lizzie's Walk of Faith.
Okay. And have you guys ever went to a concert?
Yes.
A concert that supports a cause?
No. I don't know.
What about the concert that we go to every single Christmas
Roots and Blues.
No.
No.
Well, but anyway. So
Yeah.
what about the one where we bring a toy to get in and listen to the Christmas music?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Whatever that's called, the Christmas shows, I always call it.
Yeah. Okay,
Why do you have
so
to bring a toy
ladies,
in?
let's get started by defining what we feel like a nonprofit does. What do you think a nonprofit organization does?
I think it. Let me think about it.
Okay, you think about it. Aveline, what do you think a nonprofit
It
does?
means like help people and you love them, so you want to help them. And you want to help other people.
Yeah, well, yes. And do nonprofits always help people?
Not always. Sometimes they help. It could be like a vet.
It could be a vet. Yes.
It could help dogs.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it could help wild animals. There could be an organization that. There could be a nonprofit that helps plants.
You're right. You're right. So what do you think a nonprofit is?
I think a nonprofit is a business that in the community that can help people.
Okay. So what would differentiate a nonprofit from a business then? Because businesses help people, right?
A nonprofit, in my point of view, from a business is they Let me think about it.
All right. So I'll let you guys think about that for a second. Okay. So my next question for you guys. If you could do anything to change the world and make it a better place, what would you do? Go, Aveline.
I would try to help the community by giving out newspapers for the mailman and give out boxes for the mailman, but even though I don't know where they go. And I would hope if there's trash around, you should if you're picking it up, you should actually pick it up. Just remember, be prepared and wear gloves. Because you don't know what touches that trash. Let's just hope that the community is not too messy. I would probably, if I could change the world in some things, I would probably, there's a lot of things I would want to.
Tell me about them.
So one, I would want to donate and help find medical treatments and stuff, and then also stop litter and pollution and all those things, and make the roads better.
Okay, those are all great reasons. Okay, so Y-E-S. Do you agree? Those are things that you would like to do? Okay, so why would you give to a nonprofit organization?
I don't know. Probably because they could help people and animals and our world be better.
Aveline, why would you want to give to a nonprofit organization? What does give mean? Well, you can give them. That's a great question.
Oh, I know.
Oh, what? Tell me.
You could give them goods. If they don't have too much money, let's say Maker Design didn't have too much money, and they had enough to buy everything except food for there. And then you're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna give Maker Design some goods, which is food.
Yeah, goods are food. What's another way that you can help nonprofit organizations other than by giving them money or goods?
You can help them by, say they have
a job, like say they're taking in people, and they're like, hey, do you want to volunteer here? You could volunteer to help them, like clean up the society and the world.
Do you guys ever volunteer?
Sometimes.
Do you like it?
Yes, kind of. Sometimes.
Why do you like it?
Because whenever we do it, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good.
Why does it make you feel good? What does it make you feel like inside?
It makes me feel happy.
Happy, happy, happy.
It makes me feel like whenever it's Christmas and I wake up and say I got a new electronic, that's what it makes me feel like.
Wow, you should totally volunteer more often. So to wrap up this interview, I want to ask you guys one more question.
Okay.
Why do you feel like people should volunteer or donate to nonprofit organizations? Adeline, why don't you start us off?
What's the word again?
Why do you feel like people should donate or volunteer to help nonprofit organizations?
People should donate and do that stuff to help.
Okay, thank you. Ellis, what do you think?
What's the question again?
Why do you think people should donate or volunteer to help nonprofit organizations?
I think they should do it because it'll help the earth and people and animals, and it could even help you someday.
You're right. Yeah. When you say you, do you mean like the person that you're talking to, or do you mean me? Because you're looking at me.
I mean everyone.
Oh. So what would you tell your friends about nonprofits and giving and volunteering?
That you should do it.
Yay! And do you feel like you will be making any donations this year?
Yeah.
You will? Who do you think you're going to donate to?
I don't know.
You don't know? What are you going to donate?
At least $5.
At least $5. Why are you motivated to donate it?
Because it makes you feel happy, like I just bought an electronic.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Ellis, you want to thank everybody for listening?
Thank you.
Aveline left us. Apparently, we're not that interesting to her anymore. That's part of life as a 6-year-old.
She said she was only going to stay for the questions.
Yeah.
Now, before I let you go, I want to remind you one more time about the opportunity to download the year-end giving email schedule and templates for $7. Now, you know that you need to send year-end giving emails. And, well, actually, maybe you don't know, because some people think that emails are super old school. But I want to tell you what I know. My company, Make Create Design, is the marketing arm for Como Gives, which is our community's year-end, month-long online giving campaign. It supports 142 nonprofits. It's ran by the Community Foundation of Central Missouri. And I know that 1 in every 6 email visitors donates, but only 1 in 20 social media visitors donate on comogives.com. And I also know that the average donation for an email is $273, but the social media visitors only average 107. That is 134% more. So I figure we all need more donations. So we need to lean into what works. So lean into email this year. Just give it a try. Send these emails to your supporters. Ask them for donations the good old-fashioned way. I mean, isn't that weird that I just said email's old-fashioned? Either way, if it is to you or if it's not, these will really help you get started. You can just fill in the blanks and copy-paste, and you'll be on your way to more donations this year-end giving season. Download them now at MakeCreate, MayeCreate.com/year-end emails. And that, my friends, is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Marketing with Purpose. My name is Monica Pitts. Now, go forth and market with purpose.